The dream that wouldn't let you sleep. We all have dreams. And there are some dreams that wouldn't let you sleep. Yes! Abdul Kalam once said, "A dream is not what you see in sleep. A dream is the thing which does not let you sleep." Take a minute and let that sink in. A dream is not just a beautiful vision you see with your eyes closed. It's that fire inside you that keeps you awake at 2 a.m., plotting your next move. It's the quiet voice whispering, "Don't settle as yet." It's the reason you skip parties, wake up early, and keep going when everyone else quits. The entrepreneur clocks out at 5 p.m., but their day is far from over. From dusk till midnight, they grind, not because they're forced to, but because sleep feels like betrayal when their dream keeps whispering, "Keep going." The student burns the midnight oil, not chasing grades, but chasing greatness. In their mind's eye, they're already wearing the doctor's white coat, standing in court, or designing the future, because they know their purpose is bigger than an examination grade. The artist disappears into their world on weekends, painting, writing, building, not for applause, but because their soul aches in silence when they're not creating. For them, art isn't a hobby. It is rather like oxygen to them. The athlete laces up their shoes in the dark, running through cold winds and pouring rain. While the world sleeps, they sweat, not for medals, but because they've seen themselves on that national or world stage, and that vision won't let them rest. Your dream isn't a bedtime story. It's a daily battle, a constant burn, a restless push towards something greater. If your dream is big enough, it will haunt you. And if it doesn't let you sleep, maybe that's exactly the push you need. Here is a story about someone whose dream that wouldn't let him sleep. There was a boy in a small town. His family didn't have much, not money, not connections, not comfort. But what he did have was a dream. Every night, his friends would fall asleep with ease. But him? He'd lie awake, staring at the ceiling, not because he was restless, but because every time he closed his eyes, he saw a vision that shook him to his core. He saw himself standing on platforms, working. He saw his mother sitting in a house he built for her. He saw people clapping, not because of who he was, but because of what he had become. His dream didn't let him rest. While others slept, he studied. While others scrolled on social media, he studied. While others relaxed, he worked on his skills silently and consistently. His own friends laughed at him. "Why are you always so serious?" they asked. "Why not chill once in a while?" But how could he? They didn't understand that dreams are not what you see in your sleep. Dreams are the things that keep you awake. He failed his WASI twice. Even his father wrote him off. He was told no more than he could count. There were nights he broke down in silence, questioning if it was worth it. But every time he thought about giving up, that dream would whisper, "Not yet. Don't give up. You're not done yet." A few years passed. That boy? He's now the man people admire. He walks into rooms in his community where he was once told he didn't belong. He takes care of the same family that once struggled to eat, and the father that wrote him off too early. He became the vision that once wouldn't let him sleep. Yes, he became the man that he once dreamed to be. And to this day, he still doesn't sleep much, because new dreams have come that are bigger, bolder, and louder. So, if you're reading this and wondering why you can't rest, why you feel unsettled, maybe it's not anxiety. Maybe it's purpose pulling at your soul. Maybe your dream is finally waking up. So don't fight it, rather chase it. Because the ones who lose sleep for their dreams are the ones who eventually wake up living those dreams. So, what dream keeps you awake at night? Tell your story in the comments. Someone out there might need it.